Look at the bags under those eyes. Today, last night was rough. I'm glad that I just went to bed last night when I did. I think I knew something was going on. Between Blue and Della, it was an interesting night. It was a very sleepless night. I am exhausted. I woke up actually by myself at 6:49. It was like, oh, get up, right? To get them ready for school. So I just made microwave pancakes, really easy. And I'm gonna get this coffee down the hatch because I need it. I'm gonna need a couple.
I'm trying to get this one.
You get that orange juice. Good morning, everyone. Wednesday. Everybody's worried about you, Blue. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Yeah. You just got your pillows. Kids are now out the door. I made myself a new fresh coffee. I also gave Blue some of his chicken with his medicine that he needs for early today. I say early today because he's not really interested in eating, but he does take an appetite. What do they even call it? It's not, what's the opposite of suppression? Appetite. That. He gets that. So I'm hoping that but I just set his bowl right next to him, so I'm hoping his appetite gets up because he needs to take the amoxicillin that I hid inside the bowl of chicken. So yeah, we'll just put it up here so Della doesn't get it, and I'll wait for him to get up and counter surf. I do need to put my vlog up from yesterday, so I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna wait until I drink my coffee because I definitely need it. I actually dumped half of a cup out instead of heating it back up. I'm like, you know what? I just need a fresh, full cup of coffee that I can quickly drink. I'll be back. So I washed my face, put some makeup on so I feel a little bit more human. I think my plan for today is, oh, you grabbed a Gatorade. That's nice. Della and I both got dressed. My plan. So I feel like I know where my anxiety level is coming from, and it's coming from the fact that I have so many different things out of place, and it's all sitting in the back of my mind, and it's preventing me to do the things that I need to do like now because I have lingering things in the back of my head, right? And they're small. They're like minute little things, such as I have cleaning supplies. This is just an example. And there's like 15 of these little areas that I need to work on. So I have cleaning supplies in 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 areas of my house. I need to gather them all up, go through what I have, go through what I need, and work from there. And it sounds so stupid. Oh, you have part of your slide. And then I have this one who has taken various things and put in various things. So I feel really overwhelmed and a little out of sorts. Like here's another example. Let me make sure that none of my personal information is in here. This is my junk drawer. Like this doesn't go here. Where are the earbuds to these, right? Scissors, like those can go together. Sunglasses can go in my car. My kids' UV blocking light glasses need to go in like a designated area in their room, like on their nightstand. You know, stuff like that. Like I need to start chipping away, putting away like hair things, and bows go on Skylar's bow container. And I know I'm probably not the only one that feels this way, but this is just one example of maybe, I don't know, 5 or 6 drawers. Even Della's toys, like I need to put everything back where it belongs. Because there's some stuff downstairs that belongs up here and some things up here that belong downstairs. So that is my plan for today, to try to tackle all day long. Now my kids get out of school at noon, so I'm gonna have a lot of their help in a couple hours with Della. Especially Skylar. Skylar is probably my most helpful kid out of all the kids when it comes to watching her when I ask her to. Like, hey, can you keep track of Della for like 5 minutes while I burst and clean? So, but that's what we have to do today in order for me to feel sane. I know. I want, at the end of the day, this is my goal in my mind. I want at the end of the day to everything be back in its place, and things like the water and the beverage cooler to be completely filled and organized, right? That's not too hard to ask. Even like my makeup upstairs, I use the same like 5 products. I need to have them all together. But now they're everywhere. My jewelry, I need to like collect jewelry for my junk. I have some on my desk. I have a pair of earrings in my car. I have some in my purses. I just need it all together and organized. So that's my plan. You know how I told you all I have to clean and do all of that thing? I got sidetracked. I'm like, okay, what is on my mind that's getting me anxious? Girl Scouts. I am in charge of the mother-daughter breakfast portion of it. And I already have a caterer lined up, so that's already checked off of our list. And I wanted though to send out the reservations because it's next month. It's almost a month away. And so I posted it on our like troop Facebook page, and then I also emailed it out to the troop leaders, hoping that I got everybody. I honestly have no idea who's the leaders now. I guess that's what happens when you get to be an older troop. You don't know many of the younger troop parents, especially because Skylar's not in Girl Scouts, so I don't know. So I got that. I also have my girls' patches and pins that they earned this year. I need to get those together and in bags with Badge Magic so they can put them on their uniforms. I may go ahead and have Sienna do hers tonight. But I needed to get that off of my mind. Next, I need to switch to my kids' field day. I'm also in charge of that, and they're only a couple days apart. I think I told you guys this. I need to get some of the things ordered now because there are some supply chain issues. For example, Sam's Club, they will ship me only 3 40 packs of Capri Sun at a time. So I need to look and see how many packs that I bought last year, because I'm just gonna go off of what I've done for all the previous years that I've done field day. And chips. And it's nice because Sam's Club will also deliver those shipping. So when Cody goes to pick up the water from Sam's Club, it won't be as much stuff because they do pallet it really nice, but I figured if I can have things shipped and here and ready and off of my mind, then we're gonna do that. Okay, I am going to switch gears to field day, get that off of my mind, get some things ordered, and then we will hopefully be in time to pick my kids up from school, and then they can watch Adela while I organize stuff. Yay! Yay! I'm also trying to get one thing at a time. Go back a little bit. Before I did all the Girl Scout stuff, I ordered Jet's first communion cake. He's first communion not this weekend, but next weekend. So we're gonna have a party here. Gotta order things. We'll be back. We're losing it. We're losing it. I ended up writing everything that I need to do down, and that has helped me a lot of just like getting it all together. So we're gonna go off this list. It is 10:24. I'm gonna think about what I'm gonna make my kids for lunch, and yeah, and go from there. Okay, lunch is planning ready. I was gonna make this, what, Sunday afternoon for lunch? But here is the rest of the noodles that I cooked up, and I just put them in a Ziploc bag, and they've stayed actually super fresh. I just added a little bit of water to the bottom of this and then turned this guy on. And then I have the chili over here, and then I got cheese and hot sauce ready for when my kids get out. But since this is all cold, it's probably gonna take, I don't know, 30 minutes in here. So it should be ready by 11, and that way I can feed Della and get her belly nice and full, so then she can take a nap, hopefully in the car. But yeah, lunch is done. So we're quickly switching gears. After I get my kids from school, which is where we're going to be headed right now, I am going to, I know there's a whole lot of I will do eventually, but that's just how my mind works. We have to speak out loud. I made 2 lists. So I made my to-do list that I showed you guys, which is what I want to conquer today. If I don't get to it all, it's fine, but I'm going to try to get to all of it and just go down the list. But I made a second list, and this is things that I need to purchase. Since I have so many different things going on in the next 30 days, I needed to get it out of my mind and onto paper, and I feel so much better now that I did that. But I want to make sure nothing is left unmarked or not done. Because like I can't have, let's say for instance, 0 ketchup packets for field day if we are serving hot dogs and cheeseburgers, right? I also can't have 0 centerpieces for a mother-daughter breakfast. So I made this list. I also can't not have an SD card for things like Jet's First Communion that's coming up, an SD card for Easter, an SD card for an 8th grade graduation video that I am going to be working on with a couple other people. So there's just things like that that I have to remember to get. But I wrote it all down, so we're good. And yeah, we'll be headed to, do you need help? She's got my recipe box because I wanted to know what sides I want to make this weekend. I'm not really sure yet, and what pie I want to make. I know that I'm going to do a banana cream pie, but I think I want something chocolatey. Anyway, I want to say we're headed to school pickup. I will see you all when we get out of school pickup and my kids are on spring break. They're probably going to be so excited. All right, I'll be back. Bye. I just made up 3 ways for everybody. Everyone's eating lunch. I'm gonna go outside and get on my treadmill while they're eating, and Skylar's gonna watch Udella for me. And I'm going to finish ordering the things that I need to order on my phone, but I'm gonna walk and order while I do that. So I will be back. I just dropped Santa off. I never showed dinner, it was just Cobb salad. Nothing big, nothing fancy. We're at Dollar General. About to go in. I have like 4 or 5 things. I was gonna go to Meijer, but I didn't feel like dealing with a big store, so now we're here. But I need, so Blue caught on that I was hiding his pills in the chicken, so now he won't eat the chicken. So I'm gonna buy a jar of peanut butter and bread because he is eating that. If I stick him in peanut butter and bread, he's been eating those just fine, and then hopefully he doesn't know that I'm doing that. But I feel like that's a cheaper option than hiding in, you know, like another piece of meat. So I need that, and then I need carpet cleaner, and I'm just gonna look at what kind of cleaners they have, because that always excites me because I'm old. All right, let's go in. Let me make sure I have money. I do. I've got money. You know what was not fun is paying for Blue's bill. Did I tell you guys that? That was not fun at all. I mean, it's over, but that's, you know, it's like a vacation on a dog for a day of care.